If you like this video, click on that subscribe button and be notified of more great ideas. If you have a lathe or a mill or even a drill press, you probably have one of these things. Just a can with oil in it and a brush. Now after a while though, that can seems to fill with chips, and before you know it, you're transferring those chips out of the can and onto whatever you're making. So I have a solution for this, and we're going to take a look at that right now. And what I've done here is I've taken my can and measured the diameter across the bottom, and then I took a piece of composite decking, drilled a hole in it, put it in the lathe, and turned it down to an appropriate diameter so that it would fit pretty snugly into there. Doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be glued. Now in the other end of this composite decking, I put a little pocket here. And the pocket was made to the outside diameter of this magnet. So the magnet slides right into the pocket, and the magnet is flush with this surface. Then what we're going to do is take this, put it on the can, and we're going to glue the composite decking to the bottom of the can. You have to try to get that magnet in the hole there. It's out of position right now, but it's not too hard to do. Just get it in the middle. Anyway, that's what I did to get the magnet in there. And the reason I did make this piece on the bottom is so that when you put it down on a workspace, you're not picking up all kinds of metal chips with the magnet. What the magnet does for you is it draws all the chips that end up in the can that come off the brush. A little brush here that I used for the can. And then every time you go to put oil on something, you get chips coming out onto what you're making. Well, now that's not going to happen to the same extent because most of the chips are going to be stuck to the bottom of the can because the magnet is in there. Here's what it looks like with the chips in the bottom of the can, primarily on the magnet. And I just take a rag for that and wipe them out of there. There's most of the chips. Probably have to do this a couple of times. And there's the rest of the chips. And that's pretty clean. If you'd like to be notified of other new modifications, please click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.